Man, I will kill you. Man, man, sir, man, you need to take a seat. We are landing. Landing. Man, we are landing. You need to leave. Sarah, step back. Step back. Sarah, step back. Go back, Sarah. Step back.
Relax.
Step back.
Relax. It don't matter what you smell.
It doesn't matter what you smell. You're out of line.
I keep hoping that we're gonna get past this bizarre period where everyone thinks that every plane is supposed to be like a UFC octagon and flight attendants are there to be challenged. I think that's a very weird thing for America to be involved in for literally years. But as bad as the various air Karens that we've exposed you to in the past are, this woman found a way to make it worse. Threatening to kill someone just trying to do their job while holding a child. Like having the next generation pressed up against you isn't enough to get you to be minimally compassionate, sane, rational, able to be reasoned with at all. Anyway, as a result of this is a flight, by the way, from San Francisco to Chicago. Person ended up getting removed by law enforcement because, of course, that's how these things go. Anyway, one member of the flight attendant crew was taken to a hospital for evaluation. Just devastating that just in the course of doing your job, you would need to be put through this. A spokesperson for the Chicago Police Department confirmed to Insider officers responded to a gate at O'Hare Airport around 6 a.m. local time on Sunday. 3 people were transported to the hospital for observation. So I guess it depends on who you talk to in terms of the number. But how can you possibly think that this is going to go well for you? That you don't that you think that they're just gonna back down, give you whatever crazy thing it was that you wanted. Like you are not allowed to threaten the staff on an airplane. You are going to be hauled away. It's one of the few areas where there are actually consequences for antisocial behavior. But all of this isn't enough to get people to act right. Dan, what do you think?
Not just antisocial behavior, but anti-worker behavior. It's one of the few places where in law, thanks to COVID-19, like it is, you can get on a do not fly list for the rest of your life, either by trying to bring a live grenade onto a plane or by pissing off a flight attendant. And like rightfully so. I'm gonna stop myself from saying that I'm for capital punishment for insulting Starbucks employees because it's I'm not.
That is a grande opinion.
And I'd say it's a venti opinion if you ask me, but I am more happy that
that's all.
Yeah, precisely. I'm more gladly that A, this wasn't a Spirit flight. They've been taking a lot lately, and B, that no one seemed to be majorly injured in this because we've done videos even on TYT where someone gets shot while they're holding a baby, or someone is shooting a hostage while they're holding their child, or like holding their child hostage while they're at a shootout. Like, yeah. I love those arguments from, you get right wingers who say, even in this election, oh wow, we have a bunch of liberals who don't want to have kids and they just don't care about babies. Meanwhile, you have people who actually do have kids who don't seem to have a lot of care for their babies, or at least want to show them the right way to live. Because ultimately what this comes down to, what all these Karen videos comes down to, at least most of them, is entitlement. I am above the rules, that because my baby is crying and I need to deal with it, I need to go to the bathroom, I have to bend like 50 years of airplane law and like getting up and boarding the plane and getting to the bathroom because I am saving this plane and there's snakes on the plane and whatever the hell they want to say. Like, it's entitlement that you see in a lot of aspects of society from a lot of different types of people with power, and you can make interpretations from that way you will.
Yeah, thankfully people took it seriously. By the way, if you go Emily_Jean with 3 N's has more background about what happened. It's available on TikTok, but they took it seriously. But you're threatening to kill a person, and that I can't imagine what that flight attendant was thinking. This person could whip out a blade or something. Maybe they snuck some sort of weapon on board. All of the passengers hearing it around there must have thought, oh God, is this the prelude to someone like taking down the plane? Like, you cannot be just routinely making insane threats like this. Get on the plane, sit in your seat, shut up, eventually get off the plane. That's how this is supposed to work. Everyone should be working to make sure there is as little drama as possible on a plane, and that is not too much to ask.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.